Hello everybody, in this tutorial I'll show you how you can get the bioreactor in Subnautica 2, how to use it, where to get the blueprints, and what materials you'll need. So we'll begin with the blueprint locations. We can go ahead from the life pod, go about 380 meters to the north. This will lead you to a location what is called an old habitat, where you can find one blueprint, one fragment for the bioreactor. So to get into this old habitat, you want to go down here through this hole. Now go to left, and here you should see the bioreactor fragment. You can go ahead and scan it, and you'll need 2 more fragments. So now you can go back out of this old habitat, and the second location is going to be located about 400 meters northeast from the life pod. So you can go like I'm going to the east side from the old habitat. And somewhere around here you should find a giant shipwreck. This is the garage wreck. And if you go down from the bottom, here you see giant doors, which you can go through. And right in this corner where you can see the tadpole fragment, here is going to be another bioreactor fragment. So you can go ahead and scan this one too. And now you'll need one last fragment, which is going to be located near this fragment too. So you want to go through this, like I'm going, right here, and through this little opening. Here you'll see another bioreactor fragment. You can get out and scan this one also. This is going to unlock the option to craft a bioreactor. And now you can go head back to your base. Another thing to say is you'll need some kind of a biofuel to power the bioreactor, some organic materials. And now once we are back at the base, you can pick out your habitat builder, go to interior facilities, and scroll down until you see the tab power. Here you'll see a bioreactor, on which you'll need 2 times titanium ingot and 2 times copper ingots, which can be made in the processor. Here you can see you can make titanium ingot from 3 times titanium, and copper also from 3 times copper. You'll need 2 of those, and once you've gathered the materials, you can go ahead and place the bioreactor down, and to use it, you're gonna need a biofuel block or some kind of a food. So I've gathered some fishes, and as you can see, I can use the fish to power the reactor. Of course, now it's filled with the biofuel block, so you can see it, but if it weren't able to be powered by the fish, I wouldn't even be able to put it inside of the inventory. And now, as you can see, you can switch from modes. While off means it is going to be generating 0 power, normal is half the power, and overdrive is 20. The overdrive is going to drain the fuel faster, and it is going to give you more power. Now to make the biofuel blocks for the bioreactor, you can go ahead back to the processor, and here you can see biofuel block from fibrous pulp or from pens. From fibrous pulp it is really easy. Fibrous pulp can be gathered from these plants, which contain the Lucifer rod sac in the middle of them, and you can pick out your multi-tool to cut them, and you will get some fibrous pulp. Also, another option to get fibrous pulp is from feather kelp, and feather kelp can be gathered from some normal caves, just like this one, and again, using the survival multi-tool, you can cut the kelp. You will need five of these fibrous pulps to make one biofuel block. So you can go to the processor and select the biofuel block from fibrous pulp and click load processor. That is going to take 2 minutes for one biofuel block. So you can go ahead and craft maybe more processors to make this process faster, but it is not necessary. You can just use one because the biofuel block lasts a long time inside of the bioreactor. And from what I've seen, one of these biofuel blocks should last you 10 minutes at the normal rate. Also, the bioreactors don't consume the fuel as fast if the base already has some power source and it is not drawing as much power. So, also you can make the biofuel blocks from the pent, which can be gathered by going about 100 meters north from the live pod. Here you'll see this area with some grass and kind of green plants, which look like cabbage or something, and you can see you can pick it up and it says pent. This is really useful because it contains, you can pick up much more pent and craft much more of the biofuel blocks from it. This is the nearest location I've found to collect many pens. Also, they can be found inside of caves, but they have a different color. They are more orange, like you can see in this icon. So this is pretty much all, how to get the bioreactor in Subnautica, all the blueprints, how to power it, how to use it, and how to craft it. Thank you for watching, make sure to like and subscribe if you found this helpful, and see you in the next one.